Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you a strategy that I've been using for a while now, and this is the first time I think for posting this strategy. So yeah, this strategy includes resistance and support. So those are two main things that are included in the strategy. So if you are able to identify these two things, then you'll kill it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So at first we have to highlight our resistance and then our support. For those of you who don't understand what is a resistance and a support, I'll briefly explain or give you what will be how can I put this, what will be simple for you to understand. So for a support, it is a price level where buyers start to buy, or where the price starts to buy. And a resistance level, it is a price level where sellers start to sell, or sellers start to enter the market, meaning it is where the price will start going down from the upside. Meaning the support, when it comes to the support, if I can give you like an example which it will be easier for you to relate, you can use a support, or you can identify a support as your floor of that price level. It is a floor of that price level. Once the price reaches that floor, it will start going up. And on the resistance, you can use it as the ceiling. It is a price where it is the price level where it start going down, right? So a ceiling, the price, once it reaches that ceiling, then it will start going down. So yeah, without further ado, let me try to highlight these two. So at first we said we will highlight our resistance, right? So this is our resistance, the price level where the price start going down, right? And then let's highlight our resistance, our support. Our support, we said it is the price level where the buyers start to buy, or where the price start going up, or where the price starts being bearish, meaning going up. And then we'll highlight that price and then adjust it like this. And then let's try to lock these two so that they won't move. And then once you have your let me point. Once you have your resistance and then your support, then you are covered for now. So the next thing for you to do is to measure this distance between the resistance and then the support. So you will measure the distance. It's either you are measuring it with a horizontal, with a rectangle, or you can measure it with an arrow. Or if you are measuring it with an arrow, it will be something like this arrow marker from the resistance to your support. So actually the reason we are adding this is because we want to know the distance between the resistance and the support. And now we basically have our distance between the support and the resistance. So what you will do is that you will take that distance, and then you will clone it or copy and paste it into your resistance, from your resistance and then upwards. And what you will do is you will copy and paste it, or you will clone it, if I can say, from your support to your from your support downwards. So what you have now is something like this. Then so if I can highlight for you, for those who don't understand for now, please watch this video with an open mind. So your distance from the resistance to your support, this is the distance, right? So this is the distance. The reason we're adding this distance is because we will use it as our take profit price, right? So our take profit price can be here or can be here. Alright, on how we will see where we should enter, we will identify if the price breaks the support with a confirmation of which your candlesticks have to be closed outside, or your candlestick have to be closed outside that support or the resistance. If it closes outside the support, then it will continue going down up until it reaches this price using this distance, right? This same distance that you took in between your resistance and your support. So if it breaks here, the price breaks here on the resistance, then it will continue going up. But on my side, since I've been using this strategy for like weeks, for like weeks now, I've been using it for December, and so far everything has been so good so far. Yes, it does hit my stop loss. Yes, it does hit my take profit, but most of the time it is take profits. Maybe like you can say it is maybe 80%, 87% accurate, but on my side I did make profits and a lot. So most of the time when I'm using this strategy, my TP I put it 50% using this price distance, or the distance that I took from here. I use my TP as 50%, so meaning if it breaks here from the resistance, and then I'll use the price that is 50%, right? So you can have something like this. You can have something like this. Let me zoom in a bit. So you can have something like this. Then from here, your price, maybe it will consolidate, or it will go down and end up breaking here with the confirmation on your support. Remember, this is your support, right? And this here, this level that is here, is your resistance. So this is your support, and then up there you have a resistance. So if your price consolidates and then breaks here, and then your candlestick closes outside, then boom, you have a confirmation, right? So make sure that your TP price is here, or it is 50% on this price that you did add here, the distance here, it is 50%. So when it comes to your take profit, make sure you apply your risk management, but make sure your take profit should be 50% of this distance that is right here, meaning it can be here, but judging from your balance, or knowing you on your side, knowing that you know how to apply a risk management, I assume you will apply your risk management. But most of the time I use it on my side as 50%, and then my TP will be here as 50%, and then my other TP2 will be here as 100%, this price distance that is right here, and then that will be my SL. So usually it will all work in my favor, right? Usually, most of the time it will work in my favor. So maybe, okay, let me do an example for you. Let me make an example. So let's say you have a chart that is like this. If you have a chart that is like this, remember I said you will highlight your resistance, of which it is the price level where sellers start to sell, right? So you highlight it like this, and then you highlight your resistance level. This is your resistance level, right? And then you extend your horizontal line, or your rectangle, but anything that you did use to highlight your support and resistance. And then this can be your support, right? Or let's say this was your support, and let's pretend now. So I want you to pretend as if this was not here, right? At the moment you have your resistance, and then you have your support, right? So the price did it thing, and then it ended up breaking the resistance level, right? Remember what I said on my side, you will measure the distance that is in between your resistance level and then your support. So you measuring your distance, right? On my side I'm using an arrow. I always use an arrow because it is easy to copy and paste. So right now I've measured the distance from my resistance right here to my support. This is the distance, right? So I'm taking this distance, I'm copying it, and then I'll be pasting it on top of my a resistance, right? And then I'll be pasting it, I'll be copying it again and then pasting it on top of my support. I'm trying to take it. Fuck. Okay, let me do this. Clone and then move. Okay, then I'm pasting it from my support, right? This from my support, then downwards, then from the resistance upwards. So on your side, if the price did break here, and then my TP will be here, right? Just like I said before, my TP will be here. But if the price didn't break at the top, then it broke maybe around here on our support level, then this will be my TP, right? But I said, remember, I said you can use 50% of this price, of which it can be here, your TP1, and then your take profit 2. Then here here again, then it will be TP1 and then it will be TP2. So on this case, our price did broke here, you see on our resistance level, the price did broke here with a confirmation, of which this is our confirmation. Let me zoom in a bit. This is our confirmation. We had candlestick on our level, and then the candlestick that was formed, it was formed outside. This is the candlestick that I'm talking about, that was formed outside the resistance level, of which this is the candlestick right there. And then I did place my trade. Let's say I did place my trade. So now if I did place my trade on that zone, right? If I did place my trade on that zone, so what I'll be expecting is the price that it will go up, and then this level that is right here, I'll be using it as my take profit. So now let's see how did the charts play out, or the price of the NAS 100 play out. Then after breaking the resistance level, assuming you already know the TP, because I did say the SL should be the half of that price, meaning your SL is around here, right? Your SL is around here. Let me highlight my SL with pink or red. So your SL is around there. So assuming now the price did broke out right here, and then we are expecting it to go, and then this is our TP price, and then this is our SL at the bottom, at the middle. All right, so the price did go up. Remember, we still have our price. We did enter here, right? We entered here where I'm drawing the circle, and then this is our TP that is right here, and then this is our SL, of which stop loss price, meaning if the chart goes to our stop loss price, then our trade will close automatically with the loss. And then if the price did go up to our TP price level, and then the trade that we did place, it will close automatically on that price. Once it reached that TP price that you did place on your trade, it will close automatically with a profit, So that's why we use TP and SL, but it is optional on your side. If you don't want to use TP and SL, that means you would close your trade manually. But I'm explaining that for the beginners. If you know how to trade, then you know what I'm explaining right now. And then let's continue. The price did broke here, and then it started going up. So far it haven't reached our TP, meaning our trade is still in profit, right? Then it did go, the chart did go. All right, let me try to extend these two. Let me try to extend these two. This is our TP price, right? This is our SL price, remember. All right, the price did go up. And then this is what happened. So right now I'm not hitting the right accurate price. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be adding horizontal lines. Let me add now horizontal lines. So if I was to add a horizontal line, then it will be here TP1, and then it will be here TP2, at the top, and then TP1 here, and then our stop loss price will be in between the price that is the price distance that is in between our resistance and our support. So let me try to add that all right, let me try to add that 50%, of which maybe randomly it can be this one or this price that is right here. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to get an accurate price. So this is our stop loss, the price that is here, and then this is our TP1, this is our TP2. You did place your trade here, and then it is still consolidating in between, it is still consolidating, but it did go in profit and did hit TP1, right? It did hit TP1 and then it did go, but it didn't reach TP2. If you place your trade with TP1, that's why I said before, most of the time I just use my 50% of the price distance, because that is more accurate and more realistic if you were to predict the price of the chart. And then after that, after going up, it just went down after that. So it just went down. If you were holding with with TP2, then you could have made a loss. But if you did hold with TP1, of which from now on this is what you will be doing, right? And then adding your TP has the 50%, and then obviously most of the time your trade will hit your take profit, and then you will be making money. So basically this is the strategy that I've been using, and I want you guys to try it out. Maybe give it like 5 days or 2 weeks, it can be something like that, or 1 week, and then you will see the results for yourself. So far you can place this video on loop and then try to rewatch it up until you understand. If there's something that you don't understand, make sure you comment down below what you didn't understand, so that I'll make sure that I include that in our next video that I will drop. Because I'm uploading this strategy because I've been getting messages people asking me what is the strategy that I'm using, and I'll be referring them to my video and they will say it is complicated. So this is the easiest strategy that you can use as a beginner, as an experienced trader. If you are trading, it's either you are trading currencies, indices, or NAS 100. But yeah, so this is the strategy. Everything is here. If you want to mix this strategy with the first strategy that I did drop on this channel, then you can do that. I think there is no problem. I usually analyze with this first strategy, using this strategy first, and then the second strategy I'll be using it to analyze and then confirm everything. So yeah guys, make sure you test this strategy, back test on your side, and then I'll hear from you. Peace.